Hello, this is unboxing of Cairn. I had never heard of this game until I saw it at my local friendly board game store, which is Arrowwood in Squamish, BC here. What I do, my process, probably said it before, I walk in, I look around, I see boxes, and then I take pictures of said boxes, look them up, and then usually go back the same day and get what looks good. This jumped out. When I grabbed it, they said it had been sitting on the shelf for a while, and they think it's because it doesn't have a lot of description on it. And they're right. The only words on this whole box is, "Spring is reborn, the earth is bubbling with power, and the shaman contemplates the stones that stand among the trees. The hour has come. Choose one of three actions, which changes the action. Construct magical megaliths. Use their power to win the game." That's it. That's all that's on here. And that works for me. So let's get into this thing. Good sounds. I love a textured box. The writing here has that sort of like rubbery, sticky texture. Always nice. Always nice. Still got that new box tightness. I appreciate art inside the box instead of just cardboard. Pretty small, tight rulebook. English, French. I like that they are both in there. Same with these. Actually, these are both English and French double-sided. That's cool. These are player cards. Punch-outs, big punch-outs. I'm used to so many little ones. Big ones is nice. Let's do it. When you're punching out, actually, you know, there's sort of a front and the back. You go from the back, way less chance that they're gonna stick in there. You go from the back, these ones are pretty good. But with some, what was I just doing? I was just doing Spirit Island, but you get this situation when you go from the front. If you go through the back, you'll pop them right out. Pro tip. But then you don't get to see the front, so do it however you like. Never played this. I know a bit about it. It's a two-player sort of skirmish in this abstract strategy sort of realm, which is right up my alley. I'll talk more about it. There'll be another video linked that's sort of a how to play, possibly a strategy guide, my thoughts, an actual review. This is just opening it up. These cardboard tiles feel thicker than usual. I like the quality. They feel, yeah, better. Big hunkin' piece of plastic, which I don't love. Also, the box is probably a lot bigger than it needs to be. 100% a lot bigger than it needs to be, you could have this box and still be fine. But at least it then provides an insert where it looks like everything will fit nicely within it, so that's fine. Pieces. You can tell I haven't done a lot of these unboxing videos yet, as I put the thing I'm not doing in the forefront and then block the bag I'm opening. Probably don't need the bag, so that goes into a board game development box for when I need a bag for pieces I'm making. These two are almost the exact same, except one has a turtle shell on its back compared to this one. It just has a big old booty. Same thing here. These two are the same. Slightly different hat tops. This guy's got paddles. Cute lineup. Oh, great. I love that they're not the same things, two different colors. These ones are really cool, actually. These are much more in that shaman, druid realm. This one's got antlers. This one's got a bear on his head. And these ones are all way different. A couple different sets of antlers. Talismans in their hand. This one's nothing. I kind of wish that they replicated the variety of these ones and these ones instead of these two are the same, one has a different, these two are the same, their hat topper's a little different. But they didn't. These feel chunky in, I think, a good way, especially when we get to the board. That's a nice touch that I don't recall ever seeing without a use. The back of the board has artwork on it. There's no use as far as I'm aware. Yeah, just a piece of artwork. It's the cover. The cover, but expanded, which will pretty much never come into play and only make it more confusing when opening it up to be like, oh, wait, no. But it's still nice. It's the same as the insides of the boxes not being blank. It's the little things, probably a little bit more expensive than they needed to go, but they did it anyway. So thanks, Matago. I would say the print on here looks good, looks sharp. I don't like that it's slightly longer one way. It's a rectangle, not a square. But that, I guess I don't mind. I was gonna say, but that the lengthwise doesn't go between the players. It goes lengthwise on the table. But I think it's fine. The play area is a square. I understand that these are used for these. The rest, I think, sit off the table. Again, I'm not going into how to play. That's a different video. We'll get there at a time. I'm just opening it up. Checking on that new box smell. Which, honestly, not much of one. It's a little disappointing. Pieces are quality. Box is too big, but that's board games these days. An insert which will perfectly house everything that fits snug in there. So at least there's that. It's not like they've given you an empty box full of empty space that's just going to float around. The artwork's nice. I'm excited to play. I've got a game night with a friend tonight to try this out. It's from the description that I mentioned earlier, that 2-player abstract strategy seems so up my alley. I'll do a quick overview, I guess. These tiles basically describe, there's 3 tiles, get them on here, describe what actions you can take. This one, for example, you can move one of your shamans north, south, east, west, orthogonally. Once you use that, let's say I'm here, I use that move and do the up, flips over. Now whoever uses this action next can only go diagonally, or they can choose one of these actions. Every time you take an action, you flip it. So it can never be done twice in a row. These are just jump moves. These are how you capture opponents' things. You're going to brace into 3 points. Blah, 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 blah. This is not a review. I also haven't played it, so I can't be sure of any of these things. That's unboxing of Cairn. I'm excited. I've been saying to my partner that this is already my favorite game, and I haven't played it. So I'll know after tonight that it for sure is my new favorite game. Thank you. Love ya.